Alright everyone, welcome to another episode of NextDoor Crazy. You know, we do a lot of stuff, blowing things up, building things, and other fun experiments like that, but also occasionally we like to test out nifty ideas and gadgets, and given the situation in the country, everybody's always concerned about things like tracing and tracking and RFID and GPS and all that yada yada type stuff. So what we went ahead and did was we went and got an entire array of professional Faraday products. What a Faraday product is it's basically a product that's designed to stop electrical signals from Bluetooth to Wi-Fi to RFID to cellular to satellite like GPS and those type of things. They make fun of it a lot in the movies. You saw the last Terminator movie where Sarah Connor was like, "I keep my phone in a bag of potato chips." That's because that's got a foil lining. The metal in the bag is designed to interfere with the signal transmission of the device, both outgoing and incoming. So, we've got devices that are designed to go around your credit cards to stop RFID. Anything you see with that little symbol right there, four wavy, probably quarter circle lines, increasing in size, that's going to be an RFID. You see that with a lot of credit cards. RFID badges designed to open security doors. And basically the way RFID works, it's also the same technology that's in the chips that you get in your pets. All it is a chip with information. It has information on it that is a non-active chip. It's just a piece of hardware. However, when it's presented and within close proximity of an RFID scanner, that scanner sends out a signal that the RFID chip picks up on and activates, and then it transmits its information. So when they wave that little scanner over your pet, all the information on that chip pops up on their display screen. When you're using an RFID credit card, same concept. You walk up, you tap it on the credit card machine, and instead of you having to insert it and enter in all your information, the chip in your card digitally transmits to that device and tells it all the information. If you have an RFID security badge, you scan it in front of the RFID scanner, it reads all the information on the RFID, or on the chip within the badge, and then sends it to the scanner and unlocks a door, grants you access, denies you access, whatever it's programmed to do. The problem is RFID signals are easily activated. RFID scanners are not against the law to own. You can purchase them for relatively cheap, and RFID imprinters are also not illegal to own, meaning that somebody can approach you with that type of device on them, and if they get close enough proximity to anything that is activated, anything that has this RFID signal on it, particularly your credit cards, it will activate those cards, send that information out, and their scanner will save that information, which they can then take that information and propagate it to a blank RFID card using a programmer, which they can also purchase. Currently, there's really no laws surrounding these things. It's kind of like the magnetic strip programmer on for credit cards. You see them at hotels. They put the key in, and it sets it to your room. This is very similar, except it's just programming the chip inside the card instead of the magnetic strip. So these things can be very handy. You put them around your credit card. It just opens up. You slip it inside, and basically what it does is it provides you with a thin metal barrier that prevents your card from being able to be read by an RFID scanner. Bought all of these products. These are all professionally made products from different various people. Hoduffy, Mission Darkness. I would have to find the brand. This here is Aolfay. It's a complete RFID box. These are designed to put things like your phone, Put your key fobs for your vehicles in there so that they can't be scanned. Those things work on a radio frequency. They can be picked up and programmed to a blank so that they can access your car. This is particularly dangerous if you have a car that's a push-button start, that the key fob just needs to be within proximity. Somebody can scan it, program a blank key fob, and they can get in and start your car, and your car thinks it's you, and they just drive away with it. Seen videos like that, people stealing very high-end cars in a matter of seconds. They come up to your house with a scanner, it scans your house, picks up your key fob, then transmits it to a blank. They open up the door to your really expensive car, push the start button, and drive away. It takes a matter of seconds. Technology, the problem with technology is for everybody creating a new technology or a new security feature, there are 10 people out there devising a way to hack it, to break it, to steal it, to take advantage of it. Anyway, so we bought these products. We thought we would give them a test. The only way I can really test it on camera to show you is, now like I said, these things are designed to stop Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all kinds of those signals, cell signals, GPS, any of that. So what I have over here is I've got two phones, an iPhone 12 and an iPhone 7. I'm going to use the iPhone 7 to call the iPhone 12 because the iPhone 12 is a 5G phone, meaning that it picks up on, it has a 5G antenna in it, so it picks up a much more powerful cellular signal than all of its predecessors. That's going to be my receiver phone that's going to be inside these products so that we can see if these products can stop the new 5G technology and kill those signals, kill the Wi-Fi, kill anything that phone is receiving. I turn the volume up as loud as I can. Hope you'll be able to hear it when I make the calls, but we're going to try some of these devices out. These RFID scanner card protectors, I am actually going to have to go on location to see how these work, so I will do that at a later point in time, and I will add it into the video, probably right up front, because this is the simplest product that we have. It's just, you've seen those, they used to advertise them on TV, those metal wallets that you opened up and put all your cards in. This is the same concept, but this is designed to go on a single individual card that still manages to fit in the credit card slot of your wallet. So now the downside is most of us have multiple debit cards, multiple credit cards, and they're all having RFID, so you may end up with 5 or 6 of these in your wallet in order to protect all your information. But that's not the point. We're just going to show if these products work. This is just one brand. We bought all this stuff off of Amazon. We'll post links to each of these products individually in the description. And I'm only going to post links to the stuff that we bought here. However, you can find this stuff in multiple designs, multiple manufacturers, all working on the same concept. You put in RFID credit card sleeve, and you will find 10,000 listings of various different designs, colors, manufacturers, whatever. I'm just going to post links to the specific ones that we bought. This is going to be actually a 2-part video because not only are we going to show the effectiveness of the professional-made products, we are going to do a part 2 at a later date where we are going to actually attempt to duplicate these through homemade processes. So if you're a prepper, if you're a survivalist, or anything like that, because these items, as you will see when you follow those links, some of them can be fairly expensive for what they are, and a lot of that sometimes just simply has to do with the labeling that is part of the product that makes it appear to be in a professional product, but a generic version of the same exact thing exists for a lower price. Not always. Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying that we will attempt to not only test the professional products, we will also try to duplicate them with homemade items. All based around the concept of protecting your devices. Some of these are designed to be for travel. Some of them are designed to be long-term storage or, countertop safety. But what we will do is we will put the devices in each of these Faraday products. We'll give it a couple seconds to block the signal out so the phone is done receiving whatever signal it possibly could be receiving still, and we will attempt to call it and see if we can get anything to work. I do have a key fob. I obviously do not have my vehicle in here, but I will put my key fob in a couple of these items and attempt to hit the button through the package and see if I can activate my car and see if it blocks that signal as well. But you'll just have to take my word on that one. I won't be able to really show that on camera so much. But anyway, so we're going to start out, and we're going to start out with a very simple, non-complicated product. This is what they call a Faraday bag. EMP Solutions Worldwide makes this bag. Basically, the concept behind these bags is they are a multi-layer bag, usually some sort of PET plastic, a high density or low density polyurethane layer in layers. So you will have one layer, then you will have a metallized layer, which is designed to stop the signal, which is also where you see this shiny color from, and then another layer inside. That makes these bags useful is they are incredibly light, they are flexible, you can put a bunch of different types of things in them, and they're also waterproof once they're sealed. So not only are they offering a Faraday style protection for your devices, they are also going to be weatherproof. Some of these other ones not so much, because these seal along the top. That could potentially be a weak spot, is the zipper seal on this bag, because you're not getting a full metal enclosure. But I have actually dealt with products like these in the past, and that doesn't really seem to be that big of a deal. Okay, so whoops. As I said, we currently have a Wi-Fi signal. We currently are receiving cellular bars, though in this particular part of town it's not super strong, but it is there, and it is on a 5G network. The other phone that we will be using is our dial-out phone. As you can see, it also is connected to Wi-Fi. It is also receiving the same signals. Cellular strength, however, this is only working on a 4G network. This is capable of working on a 5G network. So that's why we're going to use this as our receiver phone, this one over here as our callback phone. Now we can fall back on this and use this as our receiver phone. In the event one of these devices isn't effective against 5G, then we'll just go ahead and use the 4G and see, if there's limitations with the strength of the signal, or if the product in general is not working as advertised. But so this bag is fairly simple. Just open it up. If you're saying that this bag here looks very similar to other products that you've seen, something very similar that it looks as a Mylar bag, which are typically used for long-term food preservation, because the metallized barrier protects it from sun, light radiation, and it also seals in freshness. These bags are also nice because the plastic inner lining can be run through a heat seal, so you can permanently seal this device. So if you wanted to, say, bury it or something like that, you can give it an added layer of protection against weather, erosion, moisture, all that. So we have active signals on this phone. We're going to put this phone inside this particular. This is again a product by EMF Solutions Worldwide. They are a manufacturer of Faraday products. They actually have several different styles of products. These bags, when we ordered them, came in a 5-pack ranging large enough to probably almost slip in a desktop PC, but definitely laptops and larger electronics, all the way down to smaller devices like this. So we're going to go ahead and see how this works, and then we'll keep moving on and testing all these different products. Again, except for the RFID product, we have to test these off-site because I do not own an RFID scanner. So we will take care of that at a future moment, but we will test all these devices here. Okay, so we're at the gas pump. As you can see, this gas pump has an RFID reader. We've got two cards here, one that's in a professionally labeled RFID protector and one that's not, so we're going to see if this actually works. So let's see. Oh, so far so good. Nothing's happening. Let's try it with the other one. Look at that. So that's a win for the RFID protectors. There you go. Does exactly what it says it's going to do. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get into our caller phone and we're going to call our 5G device in here and see if it picks up anything or if it goes straight to voicemail. Okay, so we're connected.
Your call has been forwarded to it.
Alright, so there you go. This did connect to the cell tower in an attempt to locate my phone. However, the signal did not reach my phone inside this product. So that's a win for EMF Solutions Worldwide and their Faraday bag. I will pull this device out as quickly as I can so that before the signal reconnects and see what the device says. Yeah, no, it had no connection while within the bag. We will again demonstrate this by making this call again. And I don't need my caller ID visible, but we will make this call. Okay, so alright, so if this Faraday product had failed to block the cellular signal coming in, that's what you would have heard. You would have heard that. It would have came up on my phone as a missed call. That's not the case, so, metallized bag. Very simple, very effective solution. Obviously, the thickness of your metal is going to make a big difference. So, if you're looking for a Mylar bag or a Faraday bag, try to find one that is as heavy duty as possible. The thicker the metal, the stronger the signal it can block. This is another travel sleeve. This one's designed specifically for cell phones. Obviously from the size, this is designed to be a little more designer than just your simple silver bag. So what you see here is this is a open up like a Velcro billfold. Inside it is lined with what you see is this silvery fabric. This is designed to stop the signal transmission to your device. So the way this operates is fairly simple, just like the bag. You slide your device into the pocket, fold it down, and just Velcro it closed like a billfold. So now your device is, if this product works as advertised, protect from any signal interruption, any GPS, any cellular, anything like that. Nobody can scan your device. Nobody can pick up your device. Now the downside to this is if you do one of those Find My Phone apps type of things to keep track of your phone in the event you lose it, if it's inside one of these, it's not going to find your phone. That's the design feature. That's what it's supposed to do. Now, something like a Faraday cage is designed to protect your phone from electrical impulses, EMP, static shock, those type of things. These are Faraday products because they work on that concept, but these are much less designed to protect your device so much as work as a security blanket for your device. So, if there's a high electrical pulse, this probably isn't going to redirect and ground an electrical charge like a Faraday cage would. But this is just designed as a security feature to keep people from being able to get access to your device. Again, we're going to go real simple here. We're going to give this one a call. and see how this product works. Now this product here, it's just a, it's by a company. The way it's advertised, let me read this for you. This is kind of really crazy. So this is a, it's called an upgrade. It just is advertised as an upgraded Faraday bag for key fobs, cell phones. Now it does say in their description, fireproof, waterproof, signal blocking bag. I would not put this product in water. I would not expose it to extreme heat or anything like that. While it does have a metallized surface that may act as a fire resistant barrier, it's not going to be heat resistant. It's going to destroy your device. We've destroyed devices with fire in previous videos. It's not pretty. So don't go by the concept of this being a waterproof or fireproof item, because it simply is not. There is no seal. It's not a zipper. The other Faraday bag was, it was waterproof because it zipped shut, but these were not. So let's see how this works. Alright, we're waiting for a connect. Like I said, we don't have really great service here. Okay, so we're connected. It is sending out the call. And once again, we hear no sounds. This phone is not receiving any type of signal. It is all radio frequencies and signals are being blocked. So no call going through. We'll call that a win for product test number 2. This one here does not have a brand name. Now I do not know, I don't have the full description open, so online it may actually say, yep, see it's reconnecting to all the services. The 5G, the Wi-Fi, all that stuff is coming back as soon as I took it out of the bag. So it actively blocks a device that is actively seeking for those signals. This product is very nice. It's handy. It's small, easy to travel with. A little more designer than just a big metal foil bag. Probably, I'm not going to make you any guarantees, but being that these are typically metal-lined products, odds are if you throw this in your check-in bag and they run it through the scanner at the airport, they are going to see this. And they may take it out and ask you what it is, so be prepared to answer those type of questions. Usually they'll see it has a phone in it, and they, as suspicious as it may seem to see somebody with their electronics inside Faraday products while they're traveling, nothing illegal about it. However, you have a giant metal bag like what we just had, and you run that through an X-ray, that's going to show up. So be prepared to answer questions or have people look through your bag at TSA just to find out what it is that set off their X-ray. Okay, so the next product. Very similar concept as the one we just had. It's almost an identical looking metal liner inside it. This is another one designed specifically for phones. This is called a Hoduffy. This bag here, well, it's not what it's called. That's the company that makes it. This works on the same concept. Slip your phone in. This one here is designed to roll over the top and then Velcro it so that your metal liner is rolled over itself to help prevent signal from penetrating any portion of the device or getting to the device by penetrating any weak spot in the bag where there's not a full seal. So, again, these are all going to be advertised or as being able to block Wi-Fi, GPS, all of that. We're also, again, we're going to post links to all of these so you can at least see them, read the more accurate descriptions, and also turn around and find similar products if you don't like these ones in general. Again, there are thousands of products out there, so we're just testing this out because we're trying to see if these Faraday products are worth their money. And then, of course, again, we are going to, in a future video, not too far from now, going to attempt to duplicate some of this stuff, these products, with homemade and more cost-effective. If cost isn't your concern, these are very, very well made products. We're not going to be able to duplicate the designer quality of this. However, the functionality is what's key here, and because we started off as a survival and a prepper company, a lot of the stuff we're going to show is how to do things when you don't have a place to go buy a professional product or an already made, ready to go product. But okay, so here's the Hoduffy's Faraday sleeve, designed to protect cell phones. Again, all these types of devices are available in multiple sizes, so you can get tablet size, computer size, key fob size, cell phone size, and I don't know that there is any pros or benefits to having a size that is specifically sized to your device. The Faraday bag that we tested, much larger than this device, could easily fit a tablet, still had the same effect. So there probably is no pros or cons to having one that is designed to fit your product in any type of specific measurement. Don't quote me on that. I'm just giving you a general idea of what the science behind this is. So we're going to do this again on this product by Hoduffy. Again, phone is inside a Faraday sleeve. It's rolled over and velcroed, perfect and packed, ready to travel, and we are going to see if it offers the same protection that all the other ones have so far. So give this a moment to kick the signal out. We're not in the best area for... There we go. Alright, so again, another successful product. Did exactly as it said that it was going to do, which was block incoming signals, which means it's also blocking outgoing signals. The phone doesn't produce any more outgoing signals that are any stronger than incoming ones, so we're going to pull this device out and see if we can catch it real quick before it reactivates all its signals and see what the phone says on the screen. So, yep, we had almost no bars until I pulled it out. No Wi-Fi, no 5G. All that has reconnected now. Reconnects very quickly. This is a brand new phone. So, anyway, we are 4 for 4 on professional-made Faraday products. As you saw in the previous cut clip, the RFID sleeves here, these guys, they worked exactly as they advertised. They did stop. We had 2 credit cards, both have RFID chips, both from the same bank, one with a sleeve on it, one without. The one with the sleeve was unable to activate the RFID reader at the pump. The other one without the sleeve was. So these products here worked as well. So now between the bag, the 2 designer phone cases, and the credit card sleeves, we're 4 for 4 on these products. That's pretty good. They're advertising that they can do these functions, and so far we have a flawless application. Here is another product, a little bit larger. This one was definitely a much more fancier put together product, designed to come with information in the front to put like your IDs and any of that type of stuff. Almost kind of like a Faraday, like a makeshift travel wallet. All of this stuff here is Velcro, so you could slip your IDs in there, your information like your passports, whatever. It comes with a very good manual of it looks like this stuff is talking about different various products that this company manufactures. So these are definitely a professional EMP Faraday product manufacturer. This is what they specialize in. So I have pretty high hopes for this. They even have dry bags. They have full-size duffel bags. So I have pretty high hopes for this company, since this is the product line that they choose to specialize in. So this company is called Mission Darkness. 100% Faraday protection from, well, let's see. Yep. Full line of foldable Faraday bags, duffel bags, all of that type of stuff. So let's give this one a shot. Again, you can see a lot of these products are generally manufactured the same way. They have a signal blocking liner on the inside that you need to make sure fully encompasses your device. This one is much larger than just a cell phone, but we'll see how it works. So put that in. We're going to remove this information for the sake of the video. You roll these over and then Velcro them on top of each other. So, it says right here on top, this one has instructions put right on the product. Very, very well made, very nice looking. Says, fold top of bag over twice. So that's what we did. We folded it over twice to get it to seal. We'll give it just a second to make sure all the signals are blocked or as blocked as they're going to get. And then we will give this one a call as well. Alright. We have connected. Alright, again, in the cell phone test, 5 for 5. Mission Darkness product worked exactly as it was advertised. Designed to stop the signal. This would obviously, like I said many times, works both ways, so your phone will also not be putting out a signal that can be picked up by anybody through this product. Give you another demonstration that this is exactly as we're saying it is. We're going to go ahead and call this phone. There you go. So, we are at a perfect here for the Faraday bag products. The last one that we purchased, this one's obviously designed to be a little more of a home unit than a travel unit. This is a Faraday box, kind of designed to put your key fobs and your phones or whatever you don't need in at the end of the day when you get home. You can see the box itself is lined along the outer edges with that same Faraday material. The top has it as well. We have a problem with this device, and that is I don't believe I can get my phone to close inside this device. However, we can get the 4G phone to close, so we are going to have to do this a little bit backwards. We're not going to be able to try it on the 5G item. So the limitation with this particular product is the size is not very large, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't take away from the quality. It just means you're going to have to find one that's going to fit your applications. So we're going to go ahead and make a call to this phone so you can hear what to expect if this product does not work. There you go. So, if this product has a failure, that should be what you're able to hear inside the device. So we'll give this a second here to make sure all the signal transmission is blocked and that the phone has disconnected itself from non-existent signals. No tail end ghost signals, no delays in the electronics. It is an older phone. Not that it should matter. Once the signal's blocked, the signal's blocked, no matter if the phone has caught up with itself or not. So let's make this call again. Connected. I don't hear anything. So, the Faraday box, again, now we are easily, we're sitting here at 5 for 5, 6 for 6 on the products actually. 2 wallet sized, a larger, almost tablet sized, our RFID card protectors, our box, and our Faraday bag. So, in conclusion, these type of products are available in many different forms, shapes, sizes, all designed to do one thing, and that is stop traceable signals. Stop Bluetooth, stop satellite, stop your phone from sending out any signals, stop any type of cellular connection, basically render your product untraceable. Now, if you're looking for protection from things like massive EMP, electrical surge or shock, those type of things, you're going to want to upgrade yourself to an actual Faraday cage, something that you can ground, something that can handle high electrical voltage. These are designed as security products to keep your items untraceable. So you can put one in your little sleeve when you're driving down the road, and nobody's going to have any means or way of knowing where you are at any given moment in time. So the products work. Everything seems to be doing exactly as it says. Now we're going to do one more test. I'm not going to test this on all of these products because they all appear to be lined with pretty much the same functional material. What I do want to test is, can we use one of these products to stop a key fob from operating correctly? So here is my key fob. I'm going to try to do this without freaking my neighbors out. Okay, the fob is inside there. I've got my thumb on the actual lock button to my vehicle, so I'll see if I can hear it honk. That would be a negative, folks. It is blocking the key fob signal from activating the door locks on my Jeep. Hit it twice, and not only do the doors lock, but you also hear the horn. We'll see if we can do this. Oh, yep, there it went. Probably can't hear it on, aren't going to be able to hear it on the cameras because the Jeep is outside, but did successfully block the transmission of a key fob as well. So, you know, now that's just a radio signal. So it's not an RFID. I mean, it's not sending out a small radio signal that's designed to pick up or activate an RFID chip, but it is sending out radio frequency, which is what Faraday products are designed to stop. Cellular, radio, Bluetooth, any type of satellite transmission, which is functionally radio waves. So, guys, it's been a great experience with these products. Check them out online. We're going to post links for all of them. Now, in this particular setup, when we ordered this box, we've got these sleeve protectors for free, so that was a bonus product to test, but I did go and find this exact RFID sleeve in a sale on Amazon and posted a link in case that was something you were interested in. We're not sponsored, folks. We're just doing this because we like fancy gadgets and we like cool items, and think that these are items that people should consider having in the event that they come across the reason they would need to shut down the traceability of their cellular devices. Anyways, thank you folks for hanging out there with us today, and this is again part 1. We're going to do part 2 where we are going to attempt to duplicate Faraday products with homemade items that you find around the house. Try to duplicate a Faraday box, multiple versions of bags, testing if we can manufacture our own RFID protection sleeves. So, you know, stick with us for part 2. That should be coming shortly, and have a great day.